Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
But then looking at the build from Winter Wyvern, he does have a point in Cold Embrace, so they're not going to be able to kill him. It's all about sustaining Bristleback until he gets to his Vanguard timing and the toss back underneath the tower.
Yeah, there's the kill on Neposhka.
Easy collapse from Brewmaster.
Very easy. And another great toss back from Baboka. This is why that position 4 time.
Enough if Bristleback is full HP.
Yeah, they're able to wait it out and keep on going. So Vanguard now delayed for a couple of minutes. A little bit sad for the Bristleback. But Rubik's death up top allowed the puck to get a regen rune, as Monet is getting gone on, but has the back of Baboka. Taking down Mira, Collapse now trapped in the trees, and Monet seems perfectly fine. Does get coiled. What's he got? The Cold Embrace. Any stick charges? No, he's dead. Toronto, Tokyo's rotation with this puck gets the kill on the Bristleback, and that's the additional little bit they needed.
Yeah, Monet.
Well, a little bit. Are starting to make some aggressive moves here. Returning the favor with a smoke down to bottom. Mira scouted out. Unless this Snapfire is super dead. Tries to cookie in. They want to maybe get Collapse as well. That's the big ticket kill. Collapse dived under tier 1. And Mira blown up too. Very quick move from Aster, just swinging it down to this bottom lane.
Team Spirit, they don't have any vision on this right side of the
objective they want to claim. We've got some really strong tower defense and team fight ability from Team Spirit, but with 2 heroes down and without the Snapfire, like you mentioned, they're getting run at. Aster, they sense weakness. They want Miposhka. There's the Doom into the Zeus, though. As the Avalanche landing towards Collapse to deny. Monet removes the opportunity from Spirit and kills off another 2.
Bristleback just picked up Aghanim Scepter. It was getting delivered as the fight was being... Gary, I feel like they just don't have enough to punch back what Team Aster has at the moment. XXS still chasing Mira.
Yeah, we still haven't seen any Mortimer's Kisses. No lava launched. It's just stones being thrown at them by Baboka.
Double damage spawn bottom as well.
And this itemization is so fast as well. Tiny has Blink. You mentioned the Bristle Aghanim Scepter. Everybody is ready on Aster to continue fighting. They are investing in aggression, and Miposhka found again. Monet just comes in and slaps him down. There's a DD rune bottom. This tier 1 tower going to fall, but the curse
toss is available.
The toss. Have they got the chain disabled to kill off the puck? They do.
Well, Bristleback hits for 500 damage with that double damage. It seems like they want to ignore tier 1 tower, go inside a pit. They know the Doom is down. And here we go.
Come in here with a coil and the kisses, catching Tiny, snapping the coil, but look at Toronto, Tokyo, very low, has to jaunt away, and Baboka still alive.
Those kisses did not connect, or either misses, or Baboka did. Baboka's a madman.
Just jumps in with a toss back. Mira, he can come in and kill the Tiny. Doom's onto the Brewmaster, no split for you, and Team Spirit, they're cursed up on the jug, but they get the kill on XXS.
And they also found Zeus, so 3 big kills for Team Spirit. They do manage to fight when there's no Bristleback around, getting initiation on Brewmaster. Collapse, understanding where the real threat is coming from.
Monet's the one hero that they hands up. Okay, you can't be killed. We'll let you get away with this. But Team Spirit, they'll have that timer. Collapse. He's poking at him, but Baboka was ready. Little avalanche. Throw a tree at him. Mira cooking in.
5 seconds. They do not want to kill him.
Oh, it's going to be close here. They get the Winter's Curse on him. The coil as well. He's being healed up. The Aegis healed. They do jump in onto him. The curse, is that enough to save him? No, it's not. Yatoro with Collapse, slaying the beast. Bristleback down, and Aster, they're starting to fall apart. These
they really are.
Have been monumental victories for Spirit.
Team Spirit, they are keeping an eye on that Aegis timer, because this was pretty much so not as much healing. Also the slow against the Bristleback going to be pretty big. They found him.
They do get the coil in onto Wyvern, but the defense there, the Doom after the lift. They've got the stomp onto the Brew too. Team fight ability for Aster now limited, but the Winter's Curse will try and hold it back while Yatoro spins and slices down onto the Brewmaster. Oh, in we go with the Omni Slash. Monet nearly dead.
That's too much damage.
Yatoro will chase with Collapse. Blink Stomp, and there we have it.
And everyone is gonna be alive with this healing ward back to full HP. Collapse, he was looking for that opening, and yeah, this is always gonna be something that they need to be careful about. And also puck is getting out of control. Toronto Tokyo with this BKB sitting the top 4 net worth, and look at him jumping in.
They get the split off this time though. Team fight starts, they do split out. Tiny getting kissed down by the lava globs of Mira's Snapfire. Mortimer slays the Tiny, while XXS, his split not really accomplishing too much, and they're waiting for him to respawn, come out of the split, and they'll get him with a Doom. Winter's Curse, there's 2 of them in the middle of the fight. Yatoro is hitting into Collapse, but the Dune Brew is on the run. Monet with his BKB trying to fight back, but they focus down XXS. They get the kill on him, and Collapse looking for the Tiny, picking off the simpler targets while they Omni-Slash back into the creep wave to save Yatoro.
Yatoro still holding that Aegis buyback from Baboka, and Team Spirit will reset. Every single time Collapse not a position 5 anymore, he's causing way too many issues for Aster.
He's same net worth as the Brewmaster at this point. Incredible stuff from Imposhka. Oh, who's that? It's Toronto Tokyo. Baboka a little out in the open here with Ori, and they've got the Omni-Slash to open up on the Zeus. The heavily jump will not save you. The spin from Yatoro now, and Team Spirit
Mira with the cookie secures that kill. Roshan potentially respawning in 20 seconds. Problem is 3 seconds. I don't know if they want to go and try to for some kind of a steal attempt, maybe on Siamese Cat, because he does have a blink dagger.
It feels like if you give them this Roshan, you are forfeiting the game. Aster have to do something. Force a fight around the pit, but Monet broken. Omni-Slash, down you go. And this has got to be game over soon. The Winter Wyvern joining the Bristol in the grave. Chasing forward, Toronto Tokyo nearly has him.
Oh, does not have any stuns available. And
it's not tanky whatsoever.
Also, Doom did manage to find Timeless Relic. So this Infernal Blade is 3.6 seconds stun duration. This is like a Centaur stun.
Oh, some clever stuff, but they killed the Zeus. He does have buyback, but this is all thanks to Miposhka. He dies, and Gem is dropped on the floor in the trees, while the rest of the team focusing the tier 3 tower.
He's fine with that trade, forcing buyback from Ori.
They are making this Bristle very uncomfortable, now at half health. Might have to dip back into the fountain, but a toss back. Baboka initiates in onto Yatoro, the Nimbus, and the chain stun onto the Jug, looking for the kill. Gets the first one. Aegis down, but Tiny's about to drop as the Winter Wyvern has to fly
he's
back.
Inside Nimbus, the toss.
He gets the kill, but the Juggernaut, the spin and the Force Staff gets him away to safety. Oh, Yatoro away from danger.
They invested everything onto this Juggernaut. Good spell casting there from Aster, and with the healing ward, he's going to be back to full HP.
Toss back. No, it's an avalanche returned into the Tiny. Miposhka on the money once again. And we've spent pretty much all of the buybacks for Aster now.
Collapse is ready to jump in. He did pop the refresher, puts in Refresher Shard as well, just in case he needs a third Doom potentially.
There, go
jump.
in.
Here they go.
Find the Bristle, doom him up, kill him off. Now the move into the Winter Wyvern, and one by one they will crumble. The Doom's on the Brewmaster now, so no splits for you, as Collapse's BKB allows him to run freely towards the fountain. The stolen Nimbus and now the coil. But Baboka, he's got other plans, trying to find Toronto Tokyo, who just face shifts as Juggernaut slices into fountain to force the GG.
What a performance from Team Spirit in this game number 1. Game was pretty even, 15-16 minutes into the game when Team
and Mars, the Team Spirit 5 of their draft, while Aster, Faceless Void, Death Prophet, Dawnbreaker, Dazzle, and Tiny as Collapse has picked Mars. Success! Aster in that bottom lane though, both of them very high HP values, while Team Spirit starting to run a little low.
Sustained from Dazzle, and also being able to use Time Walk defensively against this chip damage.
There it is! Baboka with a toss back.
Maybe they should have played this Chen on the offlane. I don't think he would die there.
There's an opportunity for it, wasn't there? Collapse spears back the Faceless Void, but this time dilation with the Poison Touch. Oh, that's incredibly annoying with a slow, with a turnaround play. Collapse and Mira.
Can he deny himself?
The Dazzle, and he will deny himself to neutrals.
He was thinking there for a second. Do I need to deny myself or not? And gonna come back to a lane. in 20 seconds, full HP, full...
Yeah, 1200 gap, and he's being ganked as well. Storm denies himself to a neutral creep. How's he done that? Collapse, getting run out by this Dazzle, but Miposhka, he's got a couple of creeps here to maybe get in on top of this Dazzle. Collapse has a spear and a God's Rebuke, and that should be enough to burst
the
him down.
combo. If someone knows how to play Mars, that's definitely Collapse. Level 5.5. They're trying to go on Juggernaut.
Oh, it looks like they've got him. Didn't even get a chance to use his magic stick. This is the aggression we needed from Aster. And Ori chasing back Mira, dragging the creep for their Tiny. They're bringing a few heroes down here. Aster want to force something. Baboka so far has had an exceptional time catching heroes, and Collapse is going to be no different on the Mars. Time dilated, and the Solar Guardian landing.
Good body blocks from Baboka.
Gets XXS a kill. Mira and Miposhka now kind of relegated just to holding back any push that Aster would want to make.
You asked and it gets delivered. Tiny does have a Tumbler's Toy, so might be able to close the gap. It's definitely the best tier 1 item in the game. Fairy's Trinket is up there, but I prefer Tumbler's Toy.
Well, Mira goes a step too far into that bottom jungle. 3 Aster heroes meet him. And now the aggressive wards start to come out.
Which means that he can hold on to Exorcism and also this valuable point in Silence, because that Prophet is very high level, did manage to get those early kills, sitting at 3-0. Could surprise Storm Spirit, Mars, like even Juggernaut.
Oh, the toss forward. XXS sent straight into the Zeus. Mira drained of his life by Ori's DP. And Toronto Tokyo has nothing left to do here. We'll just ball lightning away and bail and
a courier on top of that.
Chen.
Ori will be taking the tower. He wants more. They do still have a glyph because their tier 1 tower did die. And Scan connected
with just minor casualties.
Radiant Scan connected. He's holding the entrance.
Dire Scan as well, so they know that this angle of attack is likely to come from the western side. Baboka, Tumbler's Toy, onto the Storm, the spear back across,
tosses
but the
him
silence is there. Ori with a beautiful timing. Launches the silence projectile as Miposhka, Dawnbreaker, hits him with a big old mace, and the Chen will fall. Oh, it does have mech though. A bit of time bought, but delaying the inevitable.
That was nicely done from Baboka. The combination this time around, toss into silence, and also tossing him away from mech, which could potentially make a difference there.
Yeah, Yatoro closing in on Skadi, opting not to go for the full Mjolnir this time. Oh, while Collapse, he's not looking for the kill, he's just looking for the creep wave. Ori pushes it into him, they both TP away. They don't want to be up a top lane while XXS does have a shard up. The Starbreaker trying to give him a little bit of gap here, but Yatoro, he's 1v4 and getting a kill, now on his way out. No Omni Slash, no spin, so Monet will chrono him. The Storm Spirit zips in, zips out, gets the Yatoro Juggernaut out.
And the pullback.
He's back in though, the Hurricane doesn't save him. Monet and Baboka pairing up finally to kill off Yatoro, but what beautiful play from Spirit.
They did manage to go for the Dawnbreaker, and Toronto Tokyo, he wants more, holding that Arcane Rune. Finally an opening from Collapse.
The Dazzle's down. Monet time walks aggressively now. Ori will come up the stairs. And Baboka, Tumbler's Toy, the blink in, the aggressive avalanche play with a toss in there. The silence secures the kill. Yule's up, finds the Mars, and Monet chases forward. I don't know if they can finish off Collapse. He's pretty tanky with a wand in the back of Miposhka's Chen. They're diving in with another toss. They've got him.
Baboka has been everywhere this game, involved in 12 out of 14 kills. This Tumbler's Toy allowing him to close the gap, and they might be able to push out the waves and potentially get another connection inside the arena.
Toronto Tokyo hunting the backlines. He wants the Dazzle.
Still DD running for a couple of seconds.
Ori half HP. The Chrono's in with the Solar Guardian, but the Arena Spear catching Monet. Yatoro getting low, but the Omni Slash comes out. And the Zeus ult. Thunder God's Wrath rains damage from the heavens. Tiny forced to buy back, but Monet, he's looking for the Juggernaut. Spin, and the Hurricane gets him away from danger, and the blink out, jump away with the ball lightning. Baboka wants it, desperate for Yatoro.
Mighty Airlines.
But the time dilation slows him down and gets the kill.
And they're gonna run him down. He does have a Soul Ring, but this long duration silence, another toss.
A bash maybe with the avalanche, the kill on to Toronto Tokyo as Aster bringing it back here in game 2. Collapse with a spear will catch a couple against the barracks, but Aster have cleared through Team
buyback.
Spirit.
He wants one and he gets it. Extra 500 gold for him. Toronto Tokyo wants to get any kind of gold that he can from these fights. Oh, a big problem there. Outpost is still ability on these neutral. Definitely my favorite one. We've seen so many good plays from it.
Ori, out of the smoke, straight into Yatoro. He doesn't have BKB anymore, but Monet's there with the Chrono. The two cores caught inside, collapse. He will spear them up against the Colosseum, but the Juggernaut...
Can they bring it down? Yes, they can.
He's gone for 80 seconds. Storm and Mars on the run now. Chen, another kill for Aster as Bobica tumbling forward, tossing back, finding collapse. Monet just needs a bash, the Avalanche comes in, and that's pretty much everyone of meaningful value dead on Team Spirit's side.
And
Aster with another beautiful fight.
XXS finding Storm Spirit, that Mindbreaker coming in clutch, extra silence, Dazzle. They gave it to Dazzle in the end.
All right.
Sammy's cat is like, oh, I'm sorry, that Prophet, you were not close to Roche, which means I'm gonna be taking it.
Yeah, yoinks it. And still 15 seconds with no Storm. Mira immediately found the initiation from Bobica, too much. Yatoro with collapse. Are they wanting to fight this? He spins, but it's going to come to an end soon. Monet does get bashed on the way out. Yatoro looking
Gets
for
another one.
Another bash. Has the Grave and the Time Warp, though. The Arena holding them in place while XXS focuses the Juggernaut down. The Hurricane again, giving safety to Yatoro for the Omni Slash to arrive on Monet.
They do manage to bring him down once. Zeus is respawning in 15 seconds. Chen in a lot of trouble. Gets one shot
as well.
Bobica is playing out of his mind on this Tiny. He's finding every single time one of the crucial targets, even without vision.
Very.
Ori could have potentially blinked and used Yule Scepter. Next time he does that, I'm pretty sure Ori will be ready.
He'll be looking for it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Monet up top with Bobica. And a Chrono on Yatoro. Under this vision, with the Solar Guardian arriving, they've got the Juggernaut locked up and killed. Miposhka being chased now. And Team Spirit, they're being put straight in jail.
Deleted from the game, 3-shotted by Dawnbreaker. This hero is nuts. Once you get the item timings, it gets pretty ridiculous.
He's in the pit scouting out Aster as well. Sees Ori and Monet. One jump, one initiation. That's what wins you these team fights. Storm with his BKB up, they focus the Void, the Grave comes early. Yatoro, he's
another spear away.
Spear away, they're aiming Monet, but he gets the time walk out. Comes back in with a Chrono, and Aster, they'll turn this one back around on Spirit. A double for Monet, and likely the game coming swiftly after.
And they're gonna call it.
And we're all heading to a game 3.
And they tried really hard in the end to kill this Faceless Void, even if they managed to get
Aster looking for that elusive carry, perhaps.
They could Void again, but they go for the
It's gonna be Troll. Does that feel good enough for the side of Aster, perhaps, or is it still leaning?
Miposhka, he might be ready to go for it.
Oh, he is indeed, but the Fisher going to cancel any dive return, and Ori, or is he going to die here? Miposhka, he can turn, he can get the first blood, the Phoenix. He's the one to take the Storm down a notch.
Beautifully done from Miposhka.
Gets a couple of hits in, but the Enchant Totem, is he fast enough? He is.
He's range hero with that totem. Yeah, beautifully done. Look at the 3 wards.
So much focus here being put into not only the last hits, but denying that creep from your opponents.
How is Mira using that question mark on top of him? He's not denying, it's just a big question mark.
I'm not too sure, but Miposhka slain in that top lane. While Toronto Tokyo's rotation bottom, getting the troll before he hits level 6. And Bobica in trouble as well. Ori, he's rotating here, could kill off Mira quickly with a zap in. Does pop the wand, healing up, but Ori able to take down the IO even next to his 2 beefy core heroes. Oh, but the Arena.
Tiny has another combo, Ori's dead.
The Avalanche toss, it's a triple from Collapse.
I don't think you can ask for a better start. The Collapse Mars and getting some TI flashbacks does have that phase boots, and most likely going to be going into Blink Dagger to be able to initiate, and a lot of pressure away from Yatoro because he needs time. Like, this is Templar Assassin going for the Dragonlance first into Desolator.
Another catch, another play onto the troll. Avalanche Avalanche, the spear with a toss from Toronto Tokyo. They've got him caught out. Pre-level 6 again.
Toronto Tokyo, this rotation made a lot of difference. He's involved now in 5 kills.
He's in the chakram, fissured up. XXS trying to close the gap. Miposhka, he's got these fiery spirits back onto the Earthshaker. And Yatoro, he senses an opportunity to maybe get a kill, but now he's got to run. And Champ Totem
He does have an egg.
Miposhka does have the egg, kills the Earthshaker without even using it, and gets the egg off just in the nick of time.
This is position 5 Phoenix.
From Team Spirit these first 10 minutes. Mira and Collapse now farming in the enemy jungle, so shutting out these Aster heroes. 3-man Fisher though, Ori over the top into the IO. This is dangerous though for him with the Avalanche toss arriving. Ori will still survive and kill Collapse. The big kill. His spree removed and a double for Storm. Aster brings 5 heroes to that bottom jungle, kicking Team Spirit out of their area of the map.
They definitely. And also farming underneath that ward, so potentially they could go. Still not level 6 on Mira. He definitely needs to bring the book for himself, because this Phoenix is level 7. This is beautiful.
It's so poor. Speared up against the trees, and the relocate in will allow them another kill. 0, 3 and 2 on the troll as Team Spirit getting jumped on. The dive not fast enough.
Catches him mid there.
Ori catches him with a vortex and brings the Phoenix down.
Mira just got that book delivered, getting level 6 and playing with Collapse's Mars, who's having an extreme...
Initiates, toss back into Collapse with the spear. Perfect play in the hand of God and the Fisher. It's enough, or he's out of there. Aster being turned on by Yatoro, but the Centaur Stomp will keep them at bay for a few seconds longer, while XXS, he's slowed by the trap, and another combo from Tiny, while deja vu for the Timbersaw there. Cramped up against the side of the tower.
You think you're gonna survive there, but Collapse spinning you onto tower, and damage. This is 3 points in meld, which is -7 armor at the moment.
Ori
and they found another one.
The spear? What? No way! He wasn't planning that, was he?
Yeah, he definitely was.
Holy shit! Collapse God! Yeah, tip. Saw tanking. And Monet even joining in as well. Yatoro deciding it might be time to come and fight, come and play. Collapse, spear onto Ori, doesn't connect onto the tree. So Collapse dragged back into the waiting arms of
They
Aster.
want the egg.
And they want to focus the egg down now. Monet Troll will clear it up. 2 down on Spirit, while Yatoro stuck in the chakram and the Echo Slam. Aster will lose Monet, but they get so much more.
Oh man, that did not connect, that spear. I guess Toronto was also expecting that spear's gonna connect, didn't use his time, carrying the Team Spirit, stealing that Aegis from Team Aster. That's huge, that's big.
Not allowing Troll to have that. That's a kick in the teeth for Aster as Collapse goes in again. Toronto, Tokyo with a tiny combo. Yules into the air, comes too little, too late. Storm Spirit though with the vortex back. They've dropped the arena.
Sunray healing them up.
In towards Ori, but Tiny inside the chakram in this aftershock delight from Earthshaker. The buyback works out for the Siamese.
Stun, another vortex is available. In
Mira!
Oh, barely.
Link is 1,000 way on Earthshaker. Troll still needs his items to come up.
He's very close to BKB. If they manage to get this fight going before there's a BKB on Troll, that's going to be big. Also, Ori, recipe away.
How many times can Toronto Tokyo find this Ori Storm? Yet again, we're in! The burst from Yatoro as well. XXS has to Yules the Mars. And a nice Fisher. Catching and holding Team Spirit back, but look at the Tiny. He's fishing, angling for someone. He
knows exactly where they are.
Catching him out.
Into the spear.
Spear as well. Collapse blows him up with Yatoro. Toronto, Tokyo. The heal, the save from Mira with a Sunray on top. Tiny not even gonna die.
They have weight. Toronto, Tokyo once again finds a good opening.
Finds that Storm and Collapse with Mira on the other side of the fight. Aster just scrambling to retreat, needing to fall back, and this is a dieback.
Not again.
He's got no mana. Oh, Ori, no. Team Spirit has your number. They will find Toronto Tokyo as Monet clears through the Tiny. But Team Spirit have 70 seconds now with no Storm on the map.
They know that he's dead. They needed Fisher to connect there. It's a difficult task to execute, and now 2 big items on both sides. Templar Assassin with the BKB, but also Heaven's Halberd. Siamese Cat in a bit of a trouble here, will get clipped by that trap.
And Mira getting jumped by the Timber Saw. Siamese Cat being blasted by this Yatoro BKB TA. God Rebuke from Collapse secures it. Bobica trapped in the trees. The forest is no safe place for Chen any longer. As Collapse gathers another double kill.
He was still not done there. The original Giga Chat Collapse.
And Team Spirit are the ones who want to have the initial
They're sitting
strike.
underneath the ward. The Poshka
vision.
just placed it.
Dire sees them, jump Timber Saw, blow him up. The Yules will save him by a bit of time. Still silenced up and burnt alive, but they've caught the Chen in the back. Collapse and Mira focusing Bobica. The Hand of God comes while Ori, he's in onto the Ion. Bobica's still up and running. XXS, he's brought back for this. Needs to continue fighting the spear. Doesn't burn Bobica alive.
Good egg on the high ground.
Egg. They found the troll. Monet with a battle trance. There is no retreating from this. You'll lose your carry.
Enforcing another buyback. XXS forced to use it. Collapse spent all of his time to find Chen. Use the arena. He might find another one. There's no blink on Siamese Cat. He knows he's there.
Ori's in again. They're trying to focus down this Tiny. That's good damage from XXS and Ori and Collapse. Essence Ring is up. He's over the Fissure and he's far away. He's turning around.
Yataro's going to clean up.
Yatoro with a takedown on 2.
And no mana on the Earthshaker.
Ace dead to Rice.
For a second, I thought these were the GGs dropped in the old chat. It's a full team wipe. 6 members of Aster went down. Roshan.
Storm and Earthshake. Can't catch the man. Aster is still smoked. Storm and Earthshaker. Really, they are so important. They blink, they Fissure, Collapse with a turn, with silence onto Timber. He has to use defensively, but now Speared and Sunray down. Ori aiming for the Supernova. Can they defend it? Collapse has Arena, but he lets the egg die. It's denied by Mira. Now the silence on the Storm, dead with buyback as Timber Saw and Storm dead. Great spear in.
And another one on the edge. They're just styling in the end. Mira denying the egg.
It felt inevitable.
Right.